Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. You have made it to your last week of homeschooling, so well done, and a big well done to mum and dad. English this week is going to be a little different to the worksheets that we put into your pack. We're having to change this unit slightly at the moment so that when the children come back in next week, we can be at a place where they can just come back and join with the children in class. So I've made a slight difference to today's worksheet. So the worksheet that is in your pack for today, you are not going to be using. Today you are going to be, for SPAG, looking at this worksheet here. So it says statement or exclamation. If you can't get access to this at home, do not worry. Just do the best that you can. Maybe ask them a few questions, read them a few sentences and ask them if they are a statement or exclamation. If you can do this at home, brilliant. So you need to go through each of the sentences and tell me, are they a statement or are they an exclamation? Now, we've done this loads already in school, so this is a bit of a revision lesson, a bit of a recap from when we have been in school before Christmas. So remember, a statement is just something that someone might say. So I might say, I have blonde hair. That is a statement. I have green eyes. I could say, you go to Battle Primary School. An exclamation is something that someone might say when they're more excited. So you might say, it's my birthday today, or it's the summer holidays soon. So something when you're more excited, there's more energy in the sentence, okay? So you need to go through each of these sentences and decide if they are a statement or if they are an exclamation. If it is a statement, you need to write an S in the box. If it is an exclamation, you need to write an E in the box, okay? So that's your SPAG for today. Now, your English for today, like I said, slightly different than to what we had in the pack. So we're trying to make it a bit easier for those children for when they come back into school. So today in English, what I would like you to do is, I would like you to reread this at home. Now, everyone should have a copy of this at home. It is the story of Grace Darling, and I'd like you to read this to someone in your house to make sure that it is in your head. It is stuck in your head, okay? So you need to read the title and the whole story, okay? Then, after you have done that, I would like you to either re-watch your video of you doing the actions for your story mapping, or you could redo your actions to someone in your house. And I would like you to have a look back at your story map and the pictures and use the pictures to remind yourself of the story. If that means you are looking at the picture and you are saying the story as you go through, okay? After you have done that, you need to put all of that away for me. That needs to go away so you can't see it somewhere. And we do this in class quite a lot, okay, when we get to this point in our story writing. I would like you on a blank piece of paper, in the book that we sent home with you, I think it was the English book, with all the blank lines, without looking at the story, without looking at your story map, I would like you to rewrite this story, so Grace Darling and the Lighthouse Keeper, as perfectly as you can. That means that you need to have a go at writing exactly what is written down here, as much as you can remember, okay? And that's why using your story map is going to help you, because you should have written pictures for sections of the story, okay? Remember, when we do this in school, we look out for two things. How accurate is it? So how much have you remembered? And how good is your punctuation and your grammar? So remember, you need to make sure that the speech marks are there, if there are speech marks. There's a full stop, your capital letters are there, your title is underlined, okay? So we're looking at how much of the story you can remember and how well you can write this narrative story using the correct punctuation, okay? So for example, when you come to writing this sentence that says, Dad, we must help those poor men, you need to remember that there are speech marks, there's a comma, and we have an exclamation mark, okay? So you need to have a go at doing your best at rewriting this story and making sure the punctuation looks really good. Now, when you have got to the end and you think that you have finished writing this story, I would like you to go back through and make sure that you have purple polished, you have edited this brilliantly, okay? So I'm teaching this week, but Miss Bangham is going to be on Class Dojo, and she is going to be really picky about looking at these, and she is going to make sure that the punctuation is amazing, okay, and that your spellings look good. It's written in paragraphs. I've asked her today to be really picky and make sure that she is asking you to have a look and edit your work, okay? So that is English for today. You are rewriting the story with the best of your knowledge and using last week's lessons to help you remember the story. Okay? Right, I will stop sharing my screen with you. Have a lovely day today. We have a surprise for you this afternoon in topic, which is very exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing how much of the story you can remember. Last week of homeschooling, one last push. Have a lovely day. Try and get outside for your bit of exercise if you can, a bit of fresh air. Have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye.